Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 135, Astros 2, Angels nothing. Let's dive into the big talking points from a tense, nervy late win to start the series with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off, Cristian Javier, El Reptil bounced back emphatically from a couple of troubling starts since his return from injury, with a dominant 6-inning shutout no-hit quality start where he looked somewhere close to being back to his very best. The only blemishes on his outing were 3 walks, but more than made up for by 6 strikeouts. Getting Javier back to being a dangerous starting pitcher again would be an enormous boost for us. Up second, Carlos Correa. In a game where we missed a number of chances to take control early on, it was Correa who made the difference here at last, driving in the go-ahead run in the 7th with a base hit the other way to right field, and it was classic Correa to deliver like this in a clutch moment. Correa also drew a walk in the game, and his maturity at the plate is a real asset for us since his return. Up third, Yordan Alvarez. Similarly, Yordan proved his worth as well again since coming back from injury, critically doubling the lead with a sac fly RBI in the 8th to make it 2-0. Situational hitting really matters. Let's break the rules. Up fourth, Kaleb Ort. What a comeback for Ort from the outing in Detroit as he took charge of an extremely dangerous situation in the 8th to strand the bases loaded with 2 out and the game very much on the line. Ort then went a step further and slammed the door shut in a 1-2-3 9th inning with 2 strikeouts. Impressive stuff. Up fifth, Cam Smith. He didn't get a hit in the game, but he did draw 2 patient walks, twice prevented the Angels trying to score on aggressive plays in right field in that 7th inning, and also scored that second run for us on Yordan's sac fly with a great piece of base running from third. Contribute in any way you can. Up 6th, Enyel De Los Santos. He got himself in big trouble in the 7th inning as mentioned, but he got himself out of it and deserves credit for doing it. Up 7th, Jeremy Pena, Jose Altuve and Christian Walker. All 3 of them had solid games with 2 hits each, and we really should have made more of the base runners we had. 3 down, first out, Yainer Diaz. It was a pretty horrible return to the lineup for Yainer, wasting not 1 but 2 bases loaded situations. The second of which was a pop-up with 2 outs in the 7th after a 7-pitch at-bat, but the first of which was a 1-pitch grounder to third into a double play with outs at third and home. We could very easily have paid the price for missing these chances, and Yainer can be very frustrating to watch. Second out, offensive profligacy. Yainer wasn't alone in that regard concerning missing chances as we hit 2 for 14 with runners in scoring position and left 13 runners on base. Room for improvement, absolutely. Third out, Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell picked up 2 strikeouts but endured a difficult outing in walking 3 batters in the 8th to leave the bases loaded. His time as an Astro is going to be a bit of a roller coaster. A couple of extra points to finish on. Winning late, winning big. To find a way to get over the line late on in games like this at this stage of the season is huge. Every W is massive. And assembling pieces. As our players continue to filter back in from our massive injury list, this lineup is looking much better. You have to believe that we're going to really hit our stride again soon. With the win, we improved to 75 and 60 and our lead increases to 3 games ahead atop the AL West. Keep pushing on. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the win in the comments. Make sure you're following at AstrosFansUK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!